So apparently the police chief Kessler is not done. And again, I want to say that if you're listening to the podcast right now, you might want to turn down the volume or skip ahead a couple of minutes because this is not safe for work as well. And if you're watching it, you may want to turn down the volume. We will use photographs again to express what the police chief, you should know that the mayor of Gilberton, Pennsylvania, Mary Lou Hannon, according to a Raw story, told the Morning Call that Kessler had the right to express himself, that the city would not take any action to quash free speech, whether or not each member of council or member of any council agrees with it. Let me ask you a question. If you were a citizen of this town, would you want this guy to be your police chief?
Fuck all you libtards out there. As a matter of fact, read my shirt. Get a good look at that, okay? This libtard, you take it in the ass, and I don't give a fuck what you say, so you just gonna go fuck yourselves. Period. I won't be going to DC, and I don't give a fuck. You fucking maniacs want to turn this into a armed revolt. Knock yourselves out. I'm not about that. So, see you on the other side.
Now, let me try and decipher for you what the police chief of Gilberton, Pennsylvania is saying here. He starts by giving us all the finger, particularly us libtards. And then he has a T-shirt, which he had made up. I don't know if it's on one side it has like a little Confederate flag patch over the breast, and on the back it says libtards take it up.
This one just says liberals.
Oh, liberals take it up the ass. I do not believe that is his police uniform.
Although we are talking about Gilbert.
It's possible. And apparently he wanted to have he was calling for a massive rally on his Facebook page in Washington to show these tyrants we will not stand for any more violations of our Constitution or our freedoms. Apparently, somebody must have said, hey, don't go to Washington. That would be embarrassing for the town. And he says, fine. And when he says, I'll see you on the other side, and blames people who are doing nothing for an armed revolt, which he seems to be quite excited about participating in. He says, I'll see you on the other side. I don't know if this is a suicide note or what, but I hope by the other side he means when I am fired from my position as police chief of Gilberton, Pennsylvania, which apparently has no libtards as citizens. Just amazing. Kudos to you, sir. I don't even know what to say about that.
This guy at the very least needs a lesson on putting together events. If you're going to set up an event and then state, I'm not going, I mean, you're not very good at putting together events.
No.
We listen in the...
That's what we call event-tard.